April 26, 2024.
Harlan Tornado, man! Oh, somebody got hit!
A historic day for severe weather in the Great Plains.
Harlan Tornado, are you okay? He's good. Are you okay? He's okay!
A barrage of tornadoes ripped through Nebraska and Iowa.
Are you okay? Yeah, we're all right.
Changing lives forever.
We're okay. You guys are okay?
Oh, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just doing a little bonsai work here. And I've been reflecting on the season. The 2024 season was an incredible season for a tornado chaser with many tornadoes. One particular day, April 26th, was a significant day. A historic storm chase day, a historic severe weather day, quite possibly the biggest tornado outbreak in the Great Plains in a decade. April 26th, I chased tornadoes in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa, and I want to tell you guys about that day. I'm going to take you back to April 26th, 2024. April 26th started out like most storm chase days in the peak season. I woke up in Hays, Kansas at a hotel, looked at the forecast, and started driving east on I-70. Now I started driving east, but I didn't know what my target area was. I headed towards Salina, Kansas, and as I was driving to the east, I could see a line of agitated cumulus clouds moving south to north into Nebraska, and I knew that was the target. This is Storm Chaser Aaron Jayjack, and I am here on the Kansas-Nebraska state line where we have a significant severe weather threat today here in the Great Plains, the eastern Great Plains into the Midwest. We are targeting here in southeastern Nebraska today. As I drove north into Nebraska, that agitated CU began to become these big towers, explosive towers, rising high into the atmosphere, and I knew my spider storm chasing senses were firing on all cylinders. Something was happening to this day that was going to be big. A big tornado outbreak seemed possible. Now, an arc of supercells was expected to fire out ahead of a vigorous low pressure area in central Nebraska on this day, and I was targeting to the west of Lincoln. I watched these towers grow to great heights. Rain began to fall, started to hear cracks of thunder. Cosmo and I were just hanging out on a dirt road watching the cells, figuring out which one we were going to take, and we started making our way towards Lincoln, Nebraska. Right as I came into Lincoln, Nebraska, the storm went tornado warn, but there was no tornado yet. Now, navigating cities as a storm chaser is not an ideal situation. I tend to try and stay east of a city, let a storm move through the city and come to me and then pick it up when it leaves the city. But on this day, I was tailing the storms. My targeting was too precise. The storm started to pull away from me as I came into the city. My only hope was to get on I-680 to try and keep up with the storm and catch it as it came out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Now, as I was navigating through Lincoln, I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm looking up. Like, I don't see a tornado. I'm driving along, and then suddenly, there it was, that familiar sight of a twister descending down to the ground. And it looked like it was gonna cross the interstate up ahead of me.
On I-80 here, tornado in progress, approaching I-80. Strong tornado, guys, I-80. They just hit a building. Strong tornado. Big debris flying.
Now, this is a rare situation where you get a chance to intercept a tornado as it crosses an interstate. So I raced ahead to catch up with the tornado. to try and get that up close, as close as possible shot. Now, if you know me, if you followed my channel, you know that I like to shoot 360 video. I hadn't had the 360 camera running at this point. In fact, it went through my mind, I had to get that 360 camera on.
I gotta turn the 360 camera on. Debris falling everywhere! Semi just got hit, guys. Violent tornado. Gotta check on this semi. Violent tornado. Are you okay?
Are you good? He's good, he's good.
Are you okay? He's okay. Violent tornado, guys. Minden, Nebraska. It's roping out. Roping out. Semi driver's okay.
After intercepting this tornado in the Lincoln area, I continued east, watching the storm off to my north. I could see it producing tornadoes as I tried to get back out ahead of it.
Tornado's still on the ground.
As I went through Omaha, the storm had produced a tornado, an EF4 tornado in Bennington, Nebraska. Blasted north on I-29, eventually getting out in front of the storm. Looked off to my west, and there again was another tornado moving my way. This storm crossed the interstate over me into Iowa, and that was pretty much the end of that storm.
Tornado in progress here, approaching I-29. Slightly to the right.
Tornado's approaching I-29, guys. North of Omaha. Big funnel cloud overhead, crossing I-29, right on I-29. Range wrapping around, big funnel cloud coming down. Now my attention was turning further to the south, where there were more supercells that were tornado warned and with observed tornadoes. My next move was to punch through the core of a supercell coming through Iowa. I emerged out of the core, out of the rain, looked to my south, and there it was, this massive rotating wall cloud with twisters, multiple vortexes touching down to the ground, moving across the Iowa farmland. This storm would eventually produce a monster wedge tornado. winding around, trying to catch up with this monster wedge tornado when I passed a farm that had been completely obliterated by the tornado. And that pretty much ended my chase as I stopped, turned around, and went to go check on that farm.
Oh my God, they're okay. This house just got hit. Massive wedge tornado. Oh my God. Their animals are not hurt or killed. You guys are up. There's no one else? Are there any more houses this way? Okay. They're okay here. Massive wedge tornado just came through.
April 26th, 2024. A day that will live in the minds of the people of Nebraska and Iowa for the rest of their lives.
In total, there ended up being 24 tornadoes in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa during this outbreak. A historic outbreak, one that I'll never forget. I want to thank you guys for watching the channel, watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, we'll see you later.